Hello everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our I have no idea what and how to call it on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. I wouldn't say it's a survival because I mean I'm not sort of in danger. I'm still working on a project, Emptiness. It does slowly move forward. Well, that's good, but it's going too slow. And if you wonder what am I doing now, am I in the caves? Well, what I'm trying to do is to collect all the lava available, and at the same time also all the valuable resources because I'm having lots of other projects planned, which of course gonna require me lots of resources. And somehow naturally it has appeared that when you are simply looking for the lava, it's rather simple. You just grab all your buckets. In total, I think I'm still having 32 shulker boxes empty. Well, usually empty with me. But together with collecting the resources, I also started to notice that the terrain looks too bad, because imagine there is a cool naturally generated lava pool, some resources, diamonds, coal, iron, etc., and then you just take it all out. Of course, drained lava pools and holes inside of the mines, let's say, with the resources taken out, does not look good. And that's why I decided that since I also have lots of stone inside of my double chests, inside the village, that it would not be a worst idea to actually, let's say, sort of bring the stone back to the nature. And what is that I am doing? I'm collecting resources and lava, and then trying to close all of the caves by filling it with the stone, with no exceptions. And it was going rather smoothly in the beginning, especially considering I had a huge system of lava pools that I've been showing previously to you. They are now all drained out with no exceptions. And at the moment, the biggest part of what I'm doing is to run around the caves, trying to locate the dead ends, and then laying the stone all around. So there is like nothing left but the solid ground inside. And it is slow, it is annoying. That's one of the reasons why I have not been posting anything on my channel lately. And to be honest, to be fair, I still have absolutely nothing to show you. I mean, it's been like, I don't know, a month. I already managed to fell sick. I've been sick like for 2 weeks, but I still tried to work while being sick. And I think at the moment I already managed to empty something around 40 double chests. So you can imagine how much stone is it that I brought inside the caves, and it still goes on. Currently, I think I'm also halfway of closing a second ravine, meaning that I also emptied all of what was inside of it, and then just laid the stone all around. I'm not sure how soon I will be able to make a full episode, well, decent episode showing some progress, but probably within this episode I will just, let's say, keep talking, and then maybe later we'll just show you how the maps look like, and what's up in the emptiness, because yeah, as you can see, while you're in the caves and just do nothing but lay the stone all around, there is nothing much I can show to you. I did found 2 or 3 spawners. As you can see, this one is the zombie spawner. I'm not taking any loot at the moment, as I'm still not sure what to do with those, because if I will fully close the caves, there won't be any straight way to go inside the spawner, so it makes no sense to keep it underground. So it might be that in the end I will just destroy those, will mine all of the cobblestone off, and we'll also fill it with the stone, but not sure yet. Haven't decided on this. And if you wonder why I'm doing this, well, you know me, I'm never kind of being lazy in that sense. I really do not like when people leave mess after themselves, and it's not only speaking about the netherrack, for example, or I don't know, like obsidian laying around. It's also about the caves. And of course, when I was mining things initially, when the emptiness was not even started, I did leave the caves explored, filled with the torches and the cobblestone. And that's also something I'm cleaning up after myself at the moment, because yeah, I sort of rediscovered some of these caves already and managed to clean them out. And luckily, majority of them was also destroyed when I was mining the emptiness out. So it's kind of halfway. And to be honest, I was not expecting that laying stone would be such a slow and annoying process, because I thought the mining was boring, but no. This is just the most boring thing I've ever did in Minecraft. And I'm really, really tired of this, and I was multiple times considering that maybe I should stop and drop off this idea. No one's gonna check it, and then see how bad are the caves. But well, it's first of all for myself, so that living in my village, I know that there is no mess around caused by me especially. So probably I will continue up until this done, and considering the speed at which I'm actually losing the cobblestone, not the cobblestone, but the stone itself, it might be actually ridiculous, but I might need to set up a cobblestone generator to get more stone, but I'm not sure yet. I will see. I think for now I still have more than 50 double chests, even if not more, of a cobblestone, which I can smelt, and also probably like 10-15 double chests of the stone itself ready to be placed. And yeah, you can see that in some places the corners are no more, so it's more like edgy. It is because, yeah, I've been running back and forth trying to decrease the volume of the caves, block some entrances and exits, and I really try to do my best so that I won't miss any. And as you can see, it is rather like random, as I'm just running around and placing the blocks. But in the end, even using this approach, sooner or later you start to notice that there is like less and less ways to go, less and less places where you actually need to place some stone. So I already noticed that it's starting to happen much faster than it was in the beginning, when I was having all the caves not, let's say, processed. So yeah, and of course I was not filming much when I was taking the lava out, because there was lots of bedrock exposed, because most of the lava pools were going down to the bedrock level. So yeah, Nothing too exciting and safe to show, unfortunately. And I have some bits and pieces filmed, but since it was almost a month since the last episode, I'm really having a hard time to imagine how I can put it all into one, let's say, solid episode. It's just too random. So yeah, maybe let's try to empty the shulker boxes I do have. I also left some of the shulker boxes somewhere behind, so I'll need to find them before going back to the village. And probably when I will be back in the village, I will show you some progress. Maybe we'll also update the maps. So let's see. There is at last one more ravine to be covered. And yeah, I also tried to film some time lapses of me working, but it's not looking good. So I abandoned this idea for now. But I have something in mind to try out later. So we'll see. Oh, yeah. Look how tired am I. Placing ore back and then wondering why there's still so many resources to be mined out. And also this is how the end, let's say, product looks when I cover all the caves. So that's basically turning everything into the single tunnel with some, let's say, ways spreading out of it to be walked through. And as long as I clear up anything and fill it with the stone, of course, I also fill out these tunnels. So they are no more. But yeah, there are still lots of places to go and lots of stacks of stone to be placed. One of them caves even goes outside, so I'll need to cover that as well. Nice. I'm also kind of starting to think that maybe I should pause. Wait, we're glitching. 19 TPS. I'm also starting to think that maybe I should postpone this part of the project and try to focus on lava instead. As, yeah, it's just being too slow. And where are we? Okay, so yeah, if I'll continue mining that coal, I'll get flooded. Okay, then we pass on it. Yeah, but still need to bring lots and lots of stone. And yeah, this section is actually already sort of processed because all of these cobblestone was not cobblestone, but the stone was not here. So I already been in here and placed some from underneath, I would say. And yeah, it's still a huge amount of work to be done. But I failed to find my shulker boxes, unfortunately, so they are still somewhere down in the caves. But yeah, it's just a bit too boring, so it's enough. And yeah, as you can see, there is still not that much of a lava. But let's give it a quick flight to see what has been done. Actually, a lot has happened during the times I've been sick and not filming anything. First of all, we had two visitors, and they left some presents for me. Lots of resources, like potions, gear, totems, and stuff. And I already managed to hide it all in my shulker boxes inside the e-chest. And also I have created a second account with the name KeeperBot. So who knows how I'm gonna use it later on. But yeah, for now it's my just simple second e-chest, let's say. And yeah, as you can see, lava has increased and it's now currently like covering half of the emptiness. Yeah, so exactly up until the half, well, bit more than that. And yeah, I spent countless hours running back and forth. And as you can see, we also have a inner circle. I'm not sure if I have managed to show it previously or not, because I do not remember. A whole month has passed. But yeah, slowly it's getting like forward. And yeah, speaking of the stone itself, as you can see, many double chests have disappeared, not only those which are currently inside this small circle, but also the same as for cobblestone, we had lots of chests for the stone, so they are gone. And yeah, I'm planning to smelt all the cobblestone if I will need that. And yeah, since I've created a second account, I also emptied many of my chests, and as you can see, already filling them back with the resources I'm gathering while mining. But if you think that this part of the lava was not too impressive and like enough to well, to basically start a new episode, then you're correct. I also think it's not enough, but that's not all. Not only I have continued the main lava pool, but I was so bored and annoyed that I cannot see any progress that I also started a second part of it from the other side. So as you can see, there is another probably like 7 to 10 runs I did with the buckets. Well, maybe closer to 7, not like 10. But in any case, it's lots of thousands of buckets brought in. And I think it would be actually cool to see if the maps are still alive and maybe update them, because I've been not doing this for years. Yeah, as you can see, it still looks not mined. Yeah, because I think the last time I've been updating the maps, it was like 2 or I'm not sure, maybe even 3 months ago. But I think it would be cool actually to see how does that look now, because this part of lava is already brought in. I have slightly expanded this section and then added this corner. So it should look much more. It's already does not look that bad, but well, that's a few months ago. So let's probably empty our inventory and update the maps. Bam! Whew. So this is where are we now? And as you can see, we have much more lava than we had previously. Then it's not now it's for sure like more than 50%. So something around 60 probably. And there's still a huge amount of lava to be brought in. But yeah, for now I would say that most of the lava is coming from down here. Like if the map would continue, I'm exploring this section of the caves. And I think there was no many caves in this side. I already drained them in the early episodes of the series, let's say. But I still haven't explored this section of the caves. And I know that there's for sure at last like 5 separate lava pools, even if not more. What was actually super weird, I was like flying my elytra around the emptiness and was updating the maps. When I was flying above this section, right over the river, I glanced at the map and noticed that the maps is showing that there's like sort of an ice on the river, which was weird to see on the maps. And then I just flew lower to the ground. And actually, the river was all covered with not iron, but with the ice, which instantaneously started to melt with the melting animation and disappeared from all of the river. What does that mean? I don't know. Either someone was in here and had this Frostwalker boots or something, not sure. But yeah, that was strange. But well, again, considering that we had already like at last 2 visitors during the past weeks, it would not be a surprise that someone else was also doing something around. But well, for now, I only hope that we won't get griefed at last, and up until the moment I will finish the um, construction, the lava bringing, and that we can say, hell yeah, Emptiness and the Pure Love Village are now completed. Then let them do what they want to. But for now, let's just focus on work. And yeah, once again, guys, I would love to say a huge thank you to everyone that still didn't unsubscribe from the channel, because yeah, that's a huge project, and it's really, really slow, especially while doing it all on my own, alone. But I mean, we are moving forward, as you can see. Even if there was a delay with the, let's say, video production, we still move forward. And if previously we had uh, something like that of lava, then now we have at last a 50% more from what we have seen before. And I continue working. I mean, now the only downside is that I'm laying the stone, which is slowing the process down. But as I mentioned, maybe I will skip it for now and will leave it to myself, like uh, some side hustle. When I'm, for example, not filming anything, I will be laying the stone. Not sure, not sure. But for now, I will just try to finish this section of the caves, lay all the stone, close the ravines, the caves, and like the tunnels, and then we'll focus only on lava. And I would be happy to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.